On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I welcome all of you warmly to Accra. And I bring you the kindest regards from His Excellency the President of this country, John Dramani Mahama. It is an honor for Ghana to be the convener of this historic gathering, where political leaders and thinkers have met to dialogue and to chart a new course for Africa. We meet, however, as you know, and as you have expressed, at a time when Ghana is still reeling from tragedy. Barely a week ago, we lost 8 outstanding sons in a terrible military helicopter crash. The victims passed while fulfilling their duties. The greatest honor we can accord their memory is to continue the mission they embrace to build a Ghana and an Africa worth of the dreams of its people. This gathering is a defining moment because it includes delegations from more than 30 African countries. We are joined by sitting heads of state, deputy prime ministers, ministers, former presidents, veteran statesmen, and distinguished representatives from academia, civil society, and international institutions. Ghana's own democratic journey underscores the importance of our mission here. A true measure of democracy lies in peaceful elections and their aftermath, as well as the ability of rivals to become partners in the common good. Over the decades, our political parties have contested fiercely at the ballot box, but we have also collaborated on policies of national importance and worked together even in moments of crisis. Democracy must be adversarial only in the marketplace of ideas. This is because power is transient while the nation endures. And partisan victories mean very little, if any, if they are achieved at the expense of national cohesion. The theme for this summit, From Politics to Prosperity, speaks to the reality that politics, when divorced from the pursuit of well-being, becomes empty. Our people do not ask us to perform politics for its own sake. They deserve politics that translates into food security, decent jobs, functional schools, accessible health care, efficient infrastructure, security, and justice. They expect us to focus not just on the next election, but more importantly, on the next generation. Our theme challenges us to rise above narrow interest. It invites us to adopt the long view and to work together even with our strongest opponents. For the sake of policies and projects, and ideally, all of these should outlast our own political careers. Over the next 3 days, this summit will give us the opportunity to address difficult but necessary questions, including how can ruling parties and opposition ensure stability during elections and transitions, especially in fragile democracies? How can we craft national development plans that are respected by successive governments, regardless of political identity? How can we foster political cooperation across borders to address regional threats, from violent extremism to climate change, or from illicit trade to pandemics? We will not agree on everything, but if we can agree on the fundamentals that Africa's peace, unity, and well-being are non-negotiable, then we will already have taken a decisive step forward. We must envisage and work towards an Africa that, when united in vision, can defy the odds. We saw it when nations joined to create the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, a momentous step towards a single market of 1.4 billion people. But the agreement will not succeed on the strength of treaties alone. It requires the political will across party lines to harmonize policies, remove barriers, and open opportunities for trade and investment. This is why this summit is important. We are here to signal that African politics can be more than a struggle for power. It can be a framework for progress. One of the most enduring legacies of this summit will be the official adoption of the implementation framework for the African Political Parties Initiative, that is the APPI, a platform to institutionalize inter-party dialogue, build capacity, and sustain cooperation. The APPI will give our parties a permanent mechanism to exchange ideas, to resolve disputes constructively also, and to collaborate on our shared priorities. On behalf of the Republic of Ghana, I thank the Africa Governance Center and all partner organizations for making this gathering possible.